Don't let them take no more of our freedoms from us every day. They want to come into our homes and take our guns and faith away. Oh, they're insane. Oh, they keep pushing their lies on us every way. If you come for my family, then there's gonna be hell to pay. These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't run.
Taking time bomb, stop, drop, roll. Finger on the button, who's got control? Weaponize the news every time I scroll. Come from my guns, but I lock and load. Prime from my hands when I go cold. Pray to the Lord, but they want your soul. They gonna have problems if they come to my home. Till they get my message, I'ma say it slow. Scrolling through the news, anxiety, it starts to hit me. Bible by my pistol by my whiskey. Politicking just to trick me. If you want it, come and get me. But if you sliding through that door, it's a Sammy. Fight for the stripes, but the blood still dripping to the grave, all waving and the flag still whipping. They want my liberty, they won't strip it. They want my land, they won't get it. My grandfather's blue collar's dirty and frayed, cause he keeps rolling in his grave for what they did to this place.
These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't run.
Hey everyone. Hey Darlene Tracy. Good to see you. My day was pretty good. Pretty good. I was very productive today. Very productive. I was going since let me see. It's either 6:30 or 7 o'clock this morning. And then about I think 3, I had to take me a little nap. And now I've got my second wind. How was your day, Tracy? Boy, did it get hot today too. Woo, mercy. It was hotter than 40 hells here. I went to go get gas. Well, I went somewhere. Well, y'all know Tractor Supply to pick up something real fast. And my mom always taught me to always keep your car pretty much full of gas because you never know where you would have to go. Hey, Ricky, good to see you. So I always, if it drops down to a line, I always fill it up, keep it full all the time, just in case. Middle of the night, something happens, and me and Sky, we got the jet. We're gone. So I pulled into the gas station and was putting gas in the car. And I was like, Sky, because she got out with me because she was wanting a slushie. I said, Sky, I said, look. She said, what, Mama? I said, I think we're in trouble. She says, what do you mean, Mama? I said, it's leaking. She says, she says, um, get my blanket out of the car because she has like a little throw in the car that she takes in case, you know, with the car being small, it gets cold when the air's running. And she says, get my blanket so it so it can drip drip on it. I said, I'm not gonna do that. And then this guy on the other side of the pump, he was pumping gas, and I guess he heard me and Sky talking, and he says, "What's going on?" I said, I don't know." I said, "Everything's okay." And I told Sky, I said, "Well, we'll get Danny to look at it when we get home." And he says, what do you need to be looked at?" And he was laughing because I know he had to hear me and Sky talking. And I said, well, it's leaking a little bit. And he says, leaking where at? And I pointed underneath it at the front of, where the hood raises up. I pointed there, and come to find out it was, he said it was because I had the air conditioner on and it was like sweating, that it wasn't nothing. But me and Sky stood there like 5 or 6 minutes, had a full blown conversation about the car leaking. Hey, Productions, good to see you. And then we went in and paid for it, and then we left and went. Then I took her to my cousin's. She had a play date with Brennick, so they played. And then I came home and done housework. And I told Danny about it before I left. He says, bless you. He says, what am I going to do with you? I said, I don't know what you're going to do with me. But he was laughing. He said, didn't you know that? I said, no. Hey, Party Bonza, good to see you. How was your day, Ricky, Darlene, Tracy, Party Bonza? Anything good? I don't know, Darlene. I can do some crazy stuff, say some crazy stuff. Well, that's good, Ricky. I'm glad. um, Somebody sent me a couple of little sayings that I'll show y'all. She's one of the angels. Well, the only angel in chat right at the moment because tonight's Wednesday, so Kim's at church on Wednesday. Um, I'll save the one I like best for last, Tracy. But here's one that she sent. That was cute. Can't hardly see these little things. Here we go. Yep, now the internet catches everything, and it's all across the world. Our craziness. But it's all good. And then this is another one that she sent that I like. That was cute. Wrong one. Now the right one's coming. I like that one. Yeah, I have a little. I have. I'm getting better with my filters since guys kind of been picking up what I've been laying down. I've been having to watch it. Had to slow my roll down some. I used to not have filters, but now I do. I have to watch very, very careful with my word choices. Okay. Now for my favorite one out of the three. I like this one, which I accidentally already showed y'all. But y'all know me. I have three stages: the quiet side, the fun and crazy side, and then the side you never want to see. You only see the last side if you cross the line, and y'all know what line that is. That sums it up right there. Right, Dar. Ain't right, Ricky. Right, Dar. Right, Dar, sir, says it all. What's Chris done? What's my baby brother done? Darlene, tell my big brother I said, hey, Tracy, tell my other big brother I said, hey. And he's late. Oh, there he is. Hey, baby brother, good to see you. Your mom's gonna put you in timeout. But don't worry, Darlene knows not to write your name down. Darlene's the name taker. She knows us babies and toddlers, we run behind. Hey, Debbie, good to see you. Oh, she needs to go to. Now that sounds a little better, Chris. I believe you on that one. She likes to instigate little arguments. betwixt us all. But I believe Tracy's the one who needs time out. I got you, Chris. Me and Darlene, we got all the protection you need. We got you. And I found this one. I thought it was cute. I laughed because it happened to me this morning because I got up so early. And usually when I go outside on the porch early in the morning, I pay attention to what I'm doing, but I didn't this morning. And I walked right slap into a cobweb. I despise them things. I got like a broom on my porch, and I usually like knock them down. And I wasn't paying attention this morning and walked right out and ran right into it. Then I had to come in and take me a shower because I kept feeling like something was crawling on me. I don't like spiders. Spiders and snakes are no-nos. Tracy, I've never seen a spider web as big as that one was. And you know me, I wasn't thinking. I mean, I was thinking and I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing because I was kind of thinking about what all I had to do today. So I was going to sit on the porch a minute on the backside and look down out the backyard. And I walked around the because our porch is like a wraparound porch. So I was walking around, and as soon as I hit that backside corner, slap got all over me. I was like dancing around and flapping my arms. I said, they better be no certain spider in that web. 10 minutes, pass it back. And then I found just a couple little news clips. I didn't look too much on news, but Kamala, she isn't running for governor of California, and they think that she may try to run for president, which that's a waste of time. Nobody's gonna vote for her. She needs to go sit down somewhere. But here's a little clip on her on what she said.
Vice President Kamala Harris will not run for California governor next year, leaving open the possibility that she could mount a third run for the White House in 2028. She said in a statement, over the last 6 months, I have spent time reflecting on this moment in our nation's history and the best way for me to continue fighting for the American people and advancing values and ideals I hold dear. I've given serious thought to asking the people of California for the privilege to serve as their governor. I love this state, its people, and its promise. It's my home. But after deep reflection, I've decided that I will not run for governor in this election. Patrick, your reaction to that? Do you hope that that means that she will run again for president of the United States?
I don't think she'll run for president of the United States. Is my gut reading the statement, live here. I thought she was, really considering the governor, but I think she wants to serve in different capacities, is my understanding. But I don't speak for her. I'm not her spokesperson. But let's face it. I mean, she just went through a grueling, presidential race. Her second, cycle of she ran for president, obviously, 5 years ago, and then again this past cycle. So I don't think there'll be a third time, if you're asking me my opinion. But I will tell you that, I think she has an incredibly important voice, and I hope she continues to serve in the public interest in some capacity, whether it's in the private sector or elsewhere.
Tommy, your reaction to this news about Kamala Harris, the former VP?
I honestly don't think she could win, even in California. California is fed up with their failed leadership, and they aren't going to go from one failed leader, Gavin Newsom, to another in Kamala Harris. And I think that she even understands she couldn't win there. I don't think that she's going to run for president again, but I'll tell you this, she's also been largely absent, even in California, with everything that California has gone through, with the immigration riots, of course, the wildfires. That is her home state, and she did not take the opportunity to stand on that stage and speak to those issues in any meaningful way. She just had an opportunity to talk to the future voters of America at a summit, and she sent in a virtual message. This woman is not serious about running for anything, and maybe that's a good thing for her party and for the country.
Quick question to you, Patrick, before I bring in Steve Hilton. I mean, right now there's so much focus, and this, of course, would probably change a bit in the coming years, but right now there's so much focus on what did you know and how much did you understand about the declining abilities of President Biden? And I have to believe, if you're looking at a scenario where you're on a debate stage answering questions or you're in interviews, she would be pressed on this mightily.
No doubt. And can I just say real quick, I disagree with Tommy. I think if she would have ran for governor, she would have won, but that's not the question. The question you're asking is, I do think, Martha, that you'd be asked those questions, those tough questions. And I think that's why a lot of Democrats, a lot of Americans are ready to turn the page. I think they're looking for new generation of leaders, both in the Democratic and Republican Party. And I think you're going to see those leaders emanate from the states, in states like Pennsylvania and Maryland and elsewhere.
Just before I let you go, does Mandami represent that new generation to you, Patrick?
I think it comes from the states, not necessarily the cities. How about that?
All right, guys. Tommy Lahren, Patrick Murphy.
So Kamala needs to just go on. Nobody wants her. Sad situation. Just think, if she did in California and won, them poor people would have to listen to her cackle all of the time. I couldn't. Right, there's enough to pack up and leave. 5 minutes, pass it back. But I thought that was kind of interesting. I haven't heard from her in a while. And then this one's a little short one too. It's this is about Cincinnati.
Meanwhile, you got this. A third person's been arrested in connection with that violent brawl at 3 o'clock in the morning, late Friday night, early Saturday morning in Cincinnati. The video is graphic. The street fight caught national attention when videos of the incident went viral, with even the White House weighing in on it. 3 suspects are being charged with felony assault and aggravated riot. CB Cotton's got the follow-up. She's live in New York City, and some of this has history for those involved. And CB, good morning to you.
Bill, good morning. We've learned the FBI has now opened an investigation into that vicious brawl, as 3 out of the 5 suspects who've been arrested so far are expected to be arraigned this morning. The 2 men and 1 woman are now all facing charges of felony assault and aggravated riot. The suspect in the middle of your screen, Montanez Merriweather, was indicted earlier this month on other felony charges. According to Cincinnati's police union, which sounded off on the court system saying Merriweather only had to pay $400 to post bail and walk out of jail on those previous charges. In the horrific video, you can see a white man being repeatedly punched and kicked by a group of black men and women in downtown Cincinnati on Saturday at around 3 a.m. Then you see a woman get knocked out cold with blood on her face, and bystanders are just recording on their phones instead of stepping in. Cincinnati's police chief, Teresa Thigi, said only one person called 911 in a crowd of 100 or so people. But police haven't said what led to the fight, and the outrage continues to grow as people demand to know why the brutal attack even took place. U.S. Republican Senator John Husted from Ohio said he talked with 3 of the victims.
I called all 3 of them. There may have been more in conversations with them. They didn't understand why. I know maybe more facts will come out in this situation, but this is the point that's true. This is happening in America across our cities like it did in Cincinnati. It's not tolerable.
So the police chief said at a public safety meeting last night that she will not tolerate lawlessness on the streets of Cincinnati.
Okay, all right. Thanks, CB. We're going to continue to watch that and see what we get.
Sad situation. 2 minutes, pass it back. Hey, Bitback, good to see ya. Love ya. Sad, sad, sad. Levitic's pretty upset about it. I did hear him talk about it. Well, I didn't see him. I just heard him. I had my earbuds in. 1 minute. Get ready. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Tracy, you jumped the gun. 3, 2, 1. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. Someone keep your eye on that little stinker. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There's a little stinker. No need to thank me. And then one more news clip, and then we'll go to. Thank you, Ricky. One more news clip, and then we'll go to some couple of little funny things. Oh man, it's so peaceful back up up here. No, no, no trouble in the private chat. It's just so peaceful. Okay, let me get back to business. Get back to business at hand. Oh, tell Jeff I said hey. Hope he's feeling better. Tell him that we're still praying for him. Okay. I say this one for last because it was kind of sad. Not, I mean, I would do it for Sky, and I know y'all would do it for y'all's as kids too, which to me the parents was heroes. But this popped up on my news alerts. So I'm gonna play it, and then I'll get us add this little bit of a sad mood right here because I could just imagine me. This would be me all over. And I know it would be Tracy and Darlene. It'd be all of y'all. Y'all would fight to protect your kids too.
This evening in Arkansas for a person of interest as authorities investigate the killing of two people at a popular state park Saturday. The couple's two children were not harmed. Correspondent Brooke Taylor has the latest tonight. Good evening, Brooke.
Hi, Brett. Yeah, this couple was on a walking trail with their two young daughters, just 7 and 9 years old, when they were attacked and killed. Now, police scanners captured the moment that officers made this horrific discovery.
Hear yells calling for help. We're hiking down.
Try to relay to the office that we found the victims down here. They're on the lower Devil's Den Trail. Got two bodies down here.
Police identifying the victims as Clinton and Kristen Brink, who recently moved to Arkansas. State police say their daughters were not hurt and are safe with family members. The attack happened Saturday afternoon in broad daylight on a popular hiking trail at Devil's Den State Park. The FBI now involved in the search for the killer. State police releasing this sketch of who they are calling a person of interest and a new picture showing his back. Police say the suspect was wearing a baseball hat, sunglasses, and fingerless gloves. They also believe he was driving a black Mazda sedan. They're asking anyone who visited the park and nearby residents to check security and game camera footage. State police have not released any details about a possible motive. Meanwhile, the victim's family releasing a statement saying that the couple died as heroes protecting their young little girls and deserve justice. Brett.
Every one of us would put ourselves in that situation to protect our children. I'm praying for that family and them children. and it was said that the youngest girl was the one who took the cell phone from her dad's pocket and called 911. So them little babies, they gonna have trauma that they won't. I pray that they could live with it. I couldn't imagine. Okay, enough on that before I get teary-eyed and all of that. Okay, everybody got their popcorn. Let's rock and roll. Here we go. Oh, we'll start with this one.
14.
Oh.
What are we doing?
Make sure it's not going fast.
Well, that's going to be in someone's group chat.
Jump the bush.
That has happened to me before. That right there really, truly has happened to me before. We had a hammock and I thought I was being smart and tied it to two smaller trees instead of bigger, trees because I wanted it closer to the house. So I tied it with the smaller ones. And I'd be darned if I didn't tie the knot right. I sit down in it and flat on my butt I went. I was like, come on, really? And everybody laughed at me. Okay. The next one, here we go.
Whoopsie. That was a choice. A bad one.
Oh no! Oh no!
Bruh, he flew like a plastic bag.
Should I get that?
Ready? You just missed the back.
Oh!
You gotta jump.
Oh. What'd you get, baby?
Oh, bravo, mama.
Nothing.
Diamond. You had that little statement. Whoa!
Bây giờ 1, 2, 3.
Aduh, aduh, aduh. Kid.
You good?
Ooh, this is hot.
Here comes a highlight moment.
Do you need help?
Oh my god! I like the one where that girl put this food in her mouth and went, ooh, hot. I've done that several times. A lot of these clips just imagine me doing something like that because 95% of them I have done. Some shape or form I have. It brings back flashbacks. That's okay, Gator Girl. Trauma and flashbacks occurs. And that one with the little girl getting money for her birthday. Oh Lord. You better not come towards Sky with an envelope with a birthday card or money. That's not happening. You don't give her nothing like that. She's just like that one. I thought that was cute. Alrighty, now the next one up on the Price is Right is Welcome Back, Gator Girl. Love you.
Oh.
What's happening right now? Oh my god!
Oh snap, something's about to go terribly wrong.
Oh
خليك عادي صغير مو عادي بيعب معي لا مش بيدك مش بيدك
That was not part of the choreography.
Oh my god! You alright, Court?
Don't even try, Jacob.
3, I ain't 2, 1.
Good job.
No! Did you trip on confidence?
Oh my god.
Θέλεις το φαγητό μου?
I began to pass out. Then my head hit the wall. Boom.
Oh man, I felt that in my knees.
Okay, ready? Go.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Target.
Please.
That's right, Gator Girl. They get one shot, and if they say something out of the way, they're gone. If they come in and act like normal people and decent and respectful, that's different. But if you come in sideways, you go. I ain't playing games no more. No more playing. Hey, Gator Girl, them mosquitoes will carry 'em away. Remember the Dems complaining because of the mosquitoes? Like, really? Where doesn't have mosquitoes? I went outside just for a second and I got bit. Mosquitoes is everywhere. Make sure you put something that draws the mosquitoes to them. I didn't think just going out to the mailbox and back I would get bit by a mosquito, but I did. I guess they like my lotion. They used to not bother me. They said, "Oh, I want to drink your blood." So now they come after me. Alrighty. Next is Gator Girl. I never did until I had all this done, and now it's like they're attracted to me. It's like a love-hate relationship, like with Poison Oak and Poison Ivy. Never in my whole life, all the time I played in the woods and built clubhouses and tree houses, and never did I ever have a problem with it until now. But I'm hoping that will change, maybe. Hey, Cindy, good to see you. Love you. Be safe. Sky still hasn't gotten bitten by one. Question for y'all. This is gonna sound this is gonna sound a little crazy, but y'all know me. I don't care. I'll ask it. But um, do flies bite like house flies and flies that gets in your car? Do they bite? Well, I guess I need to apologize to my dad then. When I went to the mailbox, he was sitting on his porch, and I stopped and I was talking to him a second. Told him that I loved him and everything, and he slapped his leg. And I said, "What in the world you doing?" He said, "A fly just bit me." I said, "Really?" I said, No." I said, "I'm not believing you." I said, "You tell me so many stories." I said, "It's not even, I said, "Nope, I don't believe you. I've never been bitten by a fly before." He says, "You wait until you do." He says, "It hurts." Oh, Gator girl, that's gross. Oh no. Oh, they do. Darlene says they do. Tracy says they do. Gator girl said, well, pretty much all of y'all say they do. Since I'm the toddler, I will believe y'all, and I will make a personal apology to my dad in the morning. What's bot flies? We got horse flies here, but I've never heard of a bot fly. Because Carrie, when last year in the swimming pool, we would be swimming, and this big old, gosh, probably about as long as my finger, this big old thing started flying around me. And Joy said it was a horsefly. And I said, "What in the world are you talking about?" He says, "Get underneath the water and they'll go away." And I kept dunking underneath the water to keep the fly off of me. And it finally went away, but I've never seen something that big before. Oh, bit by. Hmm. Well, my dad, he doesn't complain or like, I mean, he can like smash his finger with a hammer, or if he's working on his truck, he can scrape his hands up and be bleeding everywhere. He never says anything hurts. And when he when he slapped his leg and he says, "Oh, that one that one hurt." I was like, "What are you talking about?" Because he never says he's kind of like me. We got a high tolerance of pain. He never really complains. And then he says, "Come here, sis." And I went over there and looked at his leg, and he had a place on his leg where it was red. I says, "Probably where you where you smacked yourself." He says, "No, I'm telling you, that fly bit me." I said, "You're pulling my leg." I said, "Don't start." I said, "I've had a pretty good day. Don't start with me." Because remember, he's the one who sent me out to the woods looking for dumplings. He always does stuff like that to me, and I don't know when to believe him or not. Yeah, party bonds. I mean, he tears his knuckles up all the time. He says it's too tight. He says the places that he needs to get hit because he's like 6'1", 6'2". He's so tall. My sister gets her height from him. I get my height from my mom. I'm a shorty, but he says his hands is too big and he's always banging them when he's trying to get tighten the bolt up or something. And I'm like, wear a pair of gloves. But he just looks at me. He just gives me that look, and I said, well, never mind. But I really didn't know they'd be it. But I apologize to him for not believing him. But it's his fault. I'm going to blame him because he tells me stories all the time and makes me believe them, and then come find out they was a lie. And here I am telling people these stories and come, like I said, with that chicken and dumpling story, he had me out in the woods looking for dumplings. They supposed to grow in the ground because I was wanting them to make me some chicken and dumplings. And he had the chicken boiling, and he told me I had to go out to the woods to find the dumplings. So here I go, strutting off in the woods, hunting for dumplings in the ground. Okay, Gator Girl, love you. Good night, sweet dreams. I'm probably only gonna play like a couple more videos and then I'm gonna call it early. I got to take care of something. Yeah, that's the right. Yeah, that's the right words. But now for the next one. Here we go.
Oh, send it!
Oh no, something clumsy is about to happen.
Yeah!
Nope.
Good birthday.
He just face hugged the floor. Whoa, Gravity's got beef today.
Hey, just be stable. Be stable.
Dang, that was a low-budget stunt double move.
Ricky, it seems like every video has a little bit of you in there. You and your skating incident. Seems like every time there's a guy sliding on ice. Okay. I think this one is a pretty good one. I think. I think. I'm jumping around. Yeah, I think this one's pretty good. Yes, I'm talking to myself. As long as I don't answer myself, I'm good.
C'entro!
Det är lugnt! Säg som jag inte lägger huvudet bak så här. Ja! Segura na mão de Deus e vá!
Ay, ay, hostia, joder, ¿estás bien, eh? Sí.
Сотрясение!
Nope.
I got it.
Bruh.
No! Una. Dos. I'm too fat. Oh shit.
The brakes, pull the clutch in. Just like I thought. All right, done. Oh, almost.
Vai.
Oh no, this is about to end dramatically.
Summer!
Yo, he just folded like laundry.
Why, Ricky? It'd be cool. You get a little bit more of the aches. Oh, hey, Melanie. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Been a long time. Kim's usually here, but she's at church. It's been a long, long time. Miss you. Melanie, we still do the national anthem at 9. And then on the nights I'm not on, we go to Gator Girls. If anybody knows Gator Girls link, they can put it in chat. We just lay back and just talk junk. Do a little bit of news and a little bit of funny stuff. And just hang out with each other mainly. I hope you're doing good. Well, we'll do one more since Melanie's here. My research can hold on a couple minutes. Or my trying to research is more like it, because I haven't found anything on it yet. Okay, we will go with this one. And this will be the last one for tonight. And then tomorrow night, everyone remember at 8:30, 9 o'clock national anthem.
Like this?
Wayne. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. And jump!
We have a ghost in the house. Oh no, he's gonna.
like your new shoes? Can I see them? Stand up so I can see them. Does it make you go fast? Let me see. Watch the table. Watch the table. Look around you're going. Turn around when you run. Watch the...
Alright, ready? Set. Move this way. Ready? Set. Go.
All right, go around the other end. Get it.
Gotta take turns, Lucas. Take turns.
Oh! Oh!
Get him, hurry! Stay up, there's some down there. Get it, the one that...
Go get Harley. Go get Harley.
Happy birthday to you. Your turn.
So even y'all know. y'all.
Mercy. Mercy. That one was kind of violent. Poor kids. Mercy sakes. That one that got kicked in the head with the ball. That wasn't right. That wasn't right at all. That hurt me just watching it. I was like, oh, man, that. But that's what makes us tough, I guess. Good to see you, Kim. Love you. I'm getting ready to get off. Melanie found us, Kim. She was in here. I don't know if she's still watching. I told her that you're usually here, but you was at church, I believe I told her. I know I said it earlier. Yep, you made it, and Tracy had to start her bull crap, I see. Already. Soon as you come in. Hello, Angel. Sister. Me and Darlene's gonna knock y'all's halo crooked. See, me and Darlene's got this plan. We're y'all going down. Y'all going down like Donkey Kong. We're plotting this out. Y'all don't know when. Y'all don't know how. And y'all really don't know why. But me and Darlene is in the background getting our plans together. And when we get all these plans drawn up, we're going to reveal. That's right, darling. We got many hours in this plan that we're working on. Well, Chris, you can join our team. Our team's called the Hellions or the Heathens, whichever one you want to pick. But I do need to get off. I need to look up something for my dad, or try to. But I will see y'all tomorrow, and I love each and every one of y'all, and y'all be safe, and bit by, don't you start. Don't start nothing, there won't be nothing. See, Kim and Tracy's already started, and now they got something started that they can't finish, cause me and Darlene's gonna finish it. But I love each and every one of y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow night. Love ya. Kim, you can have them. Me and Darlene, we got this. We'll put y'all all down. We'll show y'all what we're made out of. The more against us, the stronger we are. So just get as many people as you want to. Ain't right, Darlene? See, me and Darlene's got a secret. So we got y'all. Good night, sweet dreams. Love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow.
Every step I take, every stride I make, I look around, sometimes I feel alone. Think about this life I live, only so much time to give. I'm on the run into the unknown. The line I'm walking's a straight one, outsiders say it ain't fun. I'm not here to impress anyone. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Down since I left town, sorry for the letdown. Don't know the next time that I'll be around. When I ask myself why I do what I do, there's a couple reasons, yeah, I can count a few. To all the ones that are proud of me, to all the ones that doubted me, thanks for watching my dreams become reality. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Chasing dreams ain't always what it see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. This road I'm on.